I just ruined my whole family by getting drunk and exposing my mom as a cheater, and now I don't know what to do. Ever since I was 12, I knew my mom had been cheating on my dad. She actually sat my brother and I down to let us know that she was, and tried saying that her reasons for doing so were valid ones. He didn't want to have sex. He was mean sometimes. Silly stuff like that. No, he was never abusive. He was just old and out of steam, so he couldn't always meet her intimate demands. For years she had boyfriends that she had no problem having my brother and I know about, but here's where things got really bad. Around 2016, she brought a guy to the house who looked relatively young. I'd say maybe early 20s. She introduced him as a cousin of ours and essentially moved him into our house. Well, I came across her secret Facebook account and found clear evidence that this so-called cousin was just another boyfriend of hers. But this time she had the audacity to move him into our home, the home my father works and pays for to keep a roof over our heads. Well, for the past year now, my dad's suspicions had been growing. He would see him sneak out of her room at night, go everywhere with her, do everything for her. He even caught them in her room. Yes, her room, since my dad and my mom don't share a room like most couples, with her top off. Granted, she was wasted and passed out, but you get the picture. Even then, he refused to believe it. I tried to hint at my dad that he needs to get that guy out of his house ASAP, but with the economy being in shambles, he would say that he needs the rent that he pays. Even so, I kept trying. I even spoke with my mom to try to convince her to do the right thing and get him out of here. She's humiliating our entire family and making us look like a joke. All of our outside family from my mom's side knew, and she had absolutely zero shame about it. Well, fast forward to last night, I went to get drinks with my dad. We shot the shit, as we always do, but the subject of our little house guest came up again. I can't say what gave me the courage to finally open up, but I told him the full truth. I was crying out of fear, thinking my dad will hate me for keeping this from him for so long, but I told him everything. I told him about her telling me when I was 12 what I've known since then, and the worst part, her little boyfriend living under his roof. I had to literally give him my car so that he can go to work every morning just so that he can stay living under this house, all because my mom practically made me, since she obviously didn't want to get rid of him. The anger kept building up and building up, so I told my dad every little detail and begged him not to hate me. He didn't. He said it was okay, and the only one at fault here is her for putting that on a 12-year-old. Then came the confrontation. We got home, and there they were sitting together talking, and he immediately rushed at him. He got in his face but didn't get physical with him. Thank God my dad is a 6'3" veteran who could rip this dude apart if he wanted to, and told them both they need to get the fuck out of the house by tomorrow. My mom despises me now, so I've ruined my relationship with her. I woke up not too long ago wondering if this was the right move. I do love my mom but hate what she's been doing to my dad. I don't want my relationship with her to end, but now it clearly has. I don't know where to go from here, and I feel like maybe I should have done things differently. Where should I go from here? Did I do things right? Update. She's currently letting everyone on her side of the family know that I have ruined her life. So there's probably zero chance of her and I ever fixing things. Thanks to everyone who commented, it means a lot to both my dad and I.